Stop scrolling if you collect mini buckets, because today I'm revealing not one, but two brand new ones. And I'm going to show you exactly how a sold out bucket at a hardware store turned into this. Yeah, it's been a minute since I posted. Not because I stopped, because I got busy making the thing I'm about to show you. So let's catch you up. This whole thing actually started back in late 2023. I designed a sticker of the state of Idaho, carved to look like it was cut out of a gemstone. Called it the Gem State. Yeah, no, creative, right? But I still sell it to this day. And once I had done that, I started asking myself, what else could I make in the shape of Idaho? So I tried a bag of potatoes. I didn't really love how it turned out. I'll probably revisit that one in the near future. But then it hit me. Fries. French fries are made from potatoes. They're basically my favorite potato food on the planet. And I have a lot of competition for that title in my own kitchen. I designed a box of fries in the shape of Idaho. That sticker took off. I've sold hundreds of them. Turned them into magnets, keychains, the whole lineup. Fast forward to 2026. You've probably seen it. This viral mini bucket trend. It completely took over. And honestly, I got swept up in it too. I wanted one. The only problem is I could not find one anywhere. Home Depot, sold out. Lowe's, sold out. Every app and website either had none left or wouldn't ship to my area. I finally tracked one down at Ace Hardware. Bought it. Victory, right? But then I'm standing there, actually in this room, I was standing holding this thing, and it dawned on me. I don't actually care about the brand printed on the side of this bucket. I care about the bucket. It's cute, right? So I started digging, doing some research, found a partner, and a little while later, I had 75 mini buckets of my own sitting in a box. And they just sat there. I tried Marketplace, nothing. Took them to our local gift shop on consignment, nothing. Made a video about them, timed it for the 4th of July, when the shop is at its busiest time of year, still nothing. The Monday after the 4th, I walked into the shop. Maybe a couple had sold. Everything else looked untouched. I'm not going to lie, that stings a little. Then Tuesday, I opened up social media, and my inbox is flooded. And by flooded, I mean like 4 people have messaged me asking if I'd ship them buckets. I didn't know the first thing about shipping. I didn't know the first thing about shipping labels or packaging boxes of that size. I learned it in real time, one order at a time. I'd finish one, and I'd get another order. Finished another, and the same story. And by the end of the day, I had every single bucket had sold out except 2, which I had kept for myself for marketing. So the next morning, Wednesday, I get a text from the gift shop manager. She wants 20 more black and 20 more white. Completely sold out in the store, and now I'm all out. So turns out one of my videos had gotten people really excited, and they went and bought them in person. So I got pre-orders running on my website and sold almost 40 more. Restocked the shop, and that's where things stand today. So if you missed the first round, there is a new wave of pre-orders open on my website right now. But that's the old news. Here's the new news. There's another bucket in the works, and I'm genuinely excited about this one. This is a Christmas bucket. Cartoon Christmas tree, green and red. And this time, I'm keeping it simple. Just one design. No black and white split variations like the Idaho buckets. Just this. It's not white. It's not black. I think you're gonna love it. Clear. Now, this is just the sample. There's no tree printed on it yet, but this is the actual bucket the design is going onto. So let me show you the mock-up of the finished version. So that's what it'll look like. I keep picturing this thing full of red and green M&Ms on a counter somewhere, maybe in front of a Christmas tree. My sister actually said it'd make a great teacher gift or a neighbor gift, and I completely agree. Great for a gift basket too. Now, I told you I had a reveal today. Turns out I actually have 2. The second one's also a tree, but not a Christmas tree, just an evergreen, which honestly, if you think about it, makes it more of an evergreen bucket. This one was my wife's idea. She wanted something a little more elegant, something that could sit out year-round, not just at Christmas. She's picturing it, sitting in a barn, maybe at a wedding or something. This bucket only comes in white, and here's what makes it different from anything else I've made. This one has a lid. So that's kind of cool. Now, again, this is a mock-up. The pine tree has a lot of fine details, so the final print might look a touch different once it actually goes on the bucket. But this gives you the general idea. Pre-orders are open for both of these right now. the Christmas bucket, and the evergreen lid bucket. Head to uncle101.com or just tap the link in my bio. Given how fast the last batch disappeared, I wouldn't wait too long on these ones. Thanks for sticking with me through the quiet stretch. See you in the next one.